Okay, thank you so much. I'm Mugisha Ndayambaje, and I'm going to share with you about today's motion, which says that the use of drugs should be considered as the main cause of mental issue. So, on my side, I totally agree with this motion due to the different resources that I read on Google. So, starting on the resource that I found on Google, which called Rethink Resource. So I found that the use of drugs should be considered as the main cause of mental issue due to how it affects our brain. So this cause the people to lose the things to think. For example, I found that some people forget what they do or they did because of they consume too much drugs. So this shows that the use of drugs affect the brain in cause of remembering or memorizing different words. So moving forward to the Nelly resources, so I found that the use of drugs so can affect people in long-term and short-term memorization. So as I did the project called lab report, so I found that eidetic memorization connected with long-term memorization, while short memorization connected with short-term memorization. So I found that the use of drugs affect both types of memorization. So once someone use of drugs, he or she, it can be affected both types of memorization. So again, due to my experiment that I found here in our community, so I found that lot of people use of drugs which affect them to lose their mind. So for instance, so I can say this on my side. So sometimes there are sometimes that I use drugs and it affects me to forget many things that I did. So some people told me that you do this and other told me that you do this, but on my side I can't forget what I did due to the how I consume drugs. So at that time show me that my mental health different issues due to how I consume drugs. So due to conclude, I can say that due to those negative consequences that consuming a lot of drugs affect our brain, so I can say that the use of drugs should be considered as the main cause of mental issue. So thank you so much.